What is up, my fellow Yu-Gi Tubers? This is Righteous Yu-Gi Tuber here with a Malefic Skill Drain deck. You gotta start out with the obvious 3 Malefic Cyber End Dragon. It's a 4,000 beat stick and it's great. This is how I win duels. I get into this very often and that's how I win. And then I know some people prefer not to play this, but I like the build where you do play it because it protects your Necro Valley if you've gotten rid of Gear Town already with the Necro Valley, and it's just great. It's also got 2,500 attack, so it's a good beat stick. And then I play the version where you do the skill drain with the Beast King and the Thunder Kings. So I like to play the 3 Beast King because with the skill drain on the field, it's got 3,000 attack. It's a beat stick. And then I play the 2 Thunder King Ryo. I used to play a build with 3, but I prefer 2. It's just better, and I can put other cards in the deck to take place. And it's a great card. It's even with like the skill drain on the field, it's still 1900, and like you can tribute it to negate a special summon. And my favorite combo is a Necro Valley with a Thunder King, so they can only draw straight from the deck. No Monster Reborn, no Pot of Duality. It's great. And then I play the obvious 2 Gadgetron Dragon because if you destroy Necro Valley, if you destroy Gear Town with like a Necro Valley or something, or even an MST, you get Gadgetron out, and that's a 3,000 attack. And when you attack with this card, you can't activate your spells and traps until the end of the damage step. Then I play the 2 Commandments, which is a way to get the Necro Valleys out. And if you've already gone through 2 Necro Valleys, then you can use this, and it's a 2,100 attack. It's pretty awesome. Time to go into the spells. I play the 3 Terraformings because this is how you get your field spells if you can't draw them, and it's a great card. Next I play the 3 Gear Town because Gear Town is great. It's got 2 effects. One, if it gets like sent to the grave, you can special summon Gadgetron because Gadgetron's awesome. And then also its second effect, which a lot of people don't read, but you can tribute one. It takes 1 less tribute. So if you've got a monster on the field, like say a Thunder King or something, you want to get rid of it for a higher attack monster, you can get that Gadgetron out right there. It's awesome. And next I play the 2 Necro Valley because you can get rid of Gear Town with this, and also it's just a plain old great card. And then I play a Heavy Storm, 2 Mystical Space Typhoons, 1 Book of Moon, and 1 Dark Hole. As you can probably tell, I don't play the Monster Reborn due to Necro Valley's effect because I tend to have that out. And when I did play Monster Reborn for a little, it would be a dead draw for me because it just would not work out. Next is the 2 Pot of Duality. I know this deck is kind of based around special summoning, but say you don't have a field spell or you do have a field spell but you don't have a Malefic card, you can do this. You can get the Malefic card and you can even use it next turn. Or if you need a Thunder King, Beast King, you've got like a skill drain on the field. Great card because you can just normal summon them, and this only makes it so you can't special summon the turn. Great card. Or even you could go for like a Lance or something, as I play 2 Lance. This card has saved me so many games, or even given me games. I have used this card when I'm battling a monster and I have a Malefic Cyber End Dragon. They activated like a Mirror Force Forbidden Lance. It's still got 3,200 attack. It's still going to destroy their monster. It's awesome. Or even I can lower their monster's attack, and I could go over and go for the win. And next I've got the traps. I play the fairly obvious 3 Skill Drain. Great card. Need it for the deck. It's amazing. Now in my build, I do play the Solemn Trio. I find it really helpful, and you have no idea how many times this has helped me out. This has given me games by negating like a BLS summon or something, and I don't have a Necro Valley on the field. I've got a Gear Town out. I hate that because they can destroy my Malefic Cyber End. It's the worst. Next, I play 3 Dark Bribes. You really can't let the back rows hurt you with this deck. You play beat sticks. People are going to want to Dimensional Prison you. They're going to want to Mirror Force you, Torrential you. Dark Bribe saves you. It's awesome. It's like a Solemn Judgment, but you don't got to pay the 4,000 life points, but they do get to draw a card. And in my build, I only played 2 compulsory. Compulsory saved me before because say I don't have a dark vibe down, and I go with the Malefic Cyberend. They try to mirror force me. I can compulse that back to the hand, and main phase 2, special summon it. It is great. I love this card. And on to the extra deck. My extra deck I don't use very often, except for like the obvious Stardust Dragons and Cyberend Dragons, because, well, I really don't get to play with it a lot. But just in case, I have actually gotten 239 Utopias out before, because at one point I did run a Mind Control in this deck. Don't ask me why, I just did, and I did run Monster Reborn at the time, so I still had the 2 Thunder Kings. I Mind Control level 4, get my Thunder King, overlay, and then, like, this was also the time I had 3 Thunder Kings, so, like, I would summon the other Thunder Kings, like, the next 2 turns, and I would overlay, and C39 has saved me before. And, like, when I don't have skill drain out, its effect is awesome. Gemini Pearl, Beach Stick, 2600, it's awesome. Maystroke the Symphony to Gym, great card, and with, not so great with the skill drain out, but still, great card. Photon Papal Operative, I hate the card Marshmallow so much, so I use this card, get the Marshmallow from face down to face up attack, it's got 0 attack, I go in my Malefic Cyberend Dragon, 4,000, boom, they've only got 4,000 left or less, that's game. And then I side Veiler, so these are just in case cards, I don't even think I can get Black Rose out, but I play it because it's awesome. And then the Catastrophe, great card. I can actually get him out. I have before. And then I play the 2 Stardust Dragons. Need them. Malefic Stardust Dragon. And then I play the obvious 3 Cyberend Dragons. You need them. Because, like, if you don't have them, you can't play the deck because you can't use the Malefic Cyberends. And then my last card, Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. This card has saved me. I side Cyber Dragon. I'm playing against Geargia. I summon my Cyber Dragon. I go with some of the cards. It is great because I can just open up the field for myself. And onto the side deck. I have my 2 Snowman Eater. This card is awesome. I don't get to use it very often, but when I do, it's great. And then, as I have said before, I side Veilers, and I side Cyber Dragons.